Live from Santa Fe Christian High School in San Diego, California, the Cube is proud to present the 25th Annual Under Armour Holiday Classic Basketball Tournament. This is our 5th game of the day here on the Cube, but our first in the upper half of the Senators Division Conference bracket between the St. Augustine Prep Hermits and the Kearny High School Comets. Callum McClure with you for the third time and final time for me today. We'll have Phil Fosso back for the next two before we get to the last two of the night. St. Augustine Prep from Richland, New Jersey. They are the Hermits. They are in their navy blue road tops with white numbers and silver trim. The Kearny High School Comets, right in San Diego, are in their home whites with the signature maroon stripes and maroon nameplates with black trim. Justyn Mutts and Robbie Robinson will jump at center circle. Ball's up. Won by St. Augustine, and here we go. We're underway here in our first winner's bracket game, and this one is immediately blocked and knocked out of bounds off of St. Augustine, and that will give the ball to the Comets. And check that, the ball is actually knocked out of bounds off of the Comets. Now, making sure about the clock. Paul Rodio, head coach of the St. Augustine Hermits. That shot is up there and not good, and the Comets come away with it. Led by head coach Fod Ozzie. Ball goes into Robbie Robinson. And that one is off the hands of Austin Knox, but the Comets maintain possession. It'll be Xavier Brown. We have the Brown brothers on the Comets. You've got Dakota Brown, number 1, and his brother Xavier, number 5. This is Xavier from Dakota to Perry Davis. Davis on his way in. 8 to shoot for Kearny. Down to 5. Davis puts up the long 3, but it's off the window and no good. And it's tapped out to Saeed Nelson for St. Augustine. Back to Nelson, and he fumbles it briefly, puts it up, no good. Rebound is going to be picked up and thrown back in Kareem style by Nate Aldrich. Back out now comes Kearny. Davis off to Dakota Brown, who puts it up and puts it in to put the Comets up 2-0 here in the first quarter. Deep 3 here. That one is up and off the window and in from Saeed Nelson. Check that. Justyn Mutts had the three-pointer. That long 3 is no good. Nice rebound, though, by Austin Knox. Dakota Brown. Fresh 35 for Kearny. Back up for Perry Davis. Davis drives in, lost the handle. Ball got stripped away by him. 2-on-2 going back. It's a beautiful slam dunk. Justyn Mutts on the 2-on-1 break. That puts the Hermits up 5-2. And Dakota Brown lost the handle again, and this time it's going to be tapped tennis style, and this is going to be laid up and in. Justyn Mutts, one-man wrecking ball right now. 7-2, St. Augustine Prep. So now here's Dakota Brown. Brown just heaves it, looking for a call, did not get one. And it's turned over by the Comets. Now, we should iterate that there are 2 St. Augustine schools in the tournament. St. Augustine High School is in San Diego. This is St. Augustine Prep from Richland, New Jersey. Just so there's no confusion about the 2 schools. 7 to shoot for the Hermits. They're up 7-2 here early on Kearny. Down to 2. It's Nelson going in. He lays it up and puts it in right at the buzzer of the shot clock. Beating the buzzer there, so it's now 9-2 St. Augustine. Perry Davis. And a foul. Offensive timeout called by Kearny. We'll take that timeout with the comments. 4:36 to go. 9-2 St. Augustine Prep over the comments. Back with more after this on the Cube. Welcome back, folks, to the 25th annual Under Armour Holiday Classic here at Santa Fe Christian High School. The St. Augustine Prep Hermits from Richland, New Jersey lead the Kearny High School Comets of San Diego, California, early here, 9-2. Dakota Brown for the Comets, out to Perry Davis. He puts up the 3. That is off the window, no good. Rebound, though, picked up by the Hermits of St. Augustine Prep, led by their head coach, Paul Radio. Driving in here is Austin Kennedy. Kennedy off to Mutts, who lost the handle. Up now is Perry Davis. Davis driving in. He stops, off to Robinson. He floats it up and in. Robbie Robinson makes it 9-4 to stop a pretty long, sustained run by the Hermits. 9-4 our score here in our opening game of our winners bracket, and there's a foul, and the ball ran around the world in 80 days, didn't fall in. Foul charge to Xavier Brown, his first. Brown is a shooting guard and small forward, listed at 6'4", senior. Justyn Mutts, a 6'7" forward who is a sophomore, makes the free throw. Free throw up and good, makes it 11-4 in favor of St. Augustine Prep. Over now for Perry Davis. Davis drives into Austin Knox. Knox spins and floats it in over 2 pretty tall bodies. 11-6. And this one is tossed and heaved out of bounds and towards campus police officer Ryan Santos over there patrolling the far baseline and sidelines here at Santa Fe Christian's gym. Late here in the first quarter. Back for Perry Davis. Davis drives and he got hit by 2 men. 2 shots coming up. Who are they going to charge the foul to, though, is the only question. They're going to call the foul on Nate Aldrich, his first. Aldrich, a 6'6" senior forward for the Hermits. So Davis will shoot 2. Free throw banked out. Subs coming in here for the Hermits. George Steffa and Ryan Brown in, replacing Walter Harvey. And Nate Aldrich for Paul Radio's Hermits. Free throw is good, so that makes it 11-7. St. Augustine Prep. Cross-court pass in for George Steffa. 3:05 to go, opening frame, 11-7 our score in favor of the Hermits. $11 to shoot now for St. Augustine. And a offensive foul called. They called George Steffa for a push. Xavier Brown, brother Dakota, Robbie Robinson, Perry Davis. Xavier Brown back for Austin Knox. Perry Davis once more. Davis going in. Out. This is up for three. It's up. It's rimmed out off the side of the rim. No good. That one now comes St. Augustine Prep. It's Nelson, whose floater did not make it. Seed Morris. Nelson. Jump shot made by Ryan Brown. 13-7 now in favor of St. Augustine Prep. We understand some St. Augustine Prep folks told their folks about the game being on the Cube, and we're glad you folks are watching us back in Richland, New Jersey, enjoying your Saturday night. This is handed off to Robbie Robinson, who lost the handle, was knocked out of bounds by St. Augustine Prep. So possession stays with the Comets with 1:51 to play in the opening stanza. This is lobbed in, but to the wrong unit. It's now going to be a break 1-on-4, but this is spiked away, though, by Dakota Brown, 5'10 junior point guard and shooting guard. This is lobbed across for Steffa. Now for Ryan Brown. And this is going to be nicely regathered, and then getting tripped on the play was Justyn Mutts. Robinson passed it off and almost lost the ball out of bounds. 1:20 left in the opening frame. 15-7 St. Augustine Prep. This is tipped in the air. Rebounded, though. This is Knox for three. That's off the front iron and no good. Rebounded, though, by Mutts and cleared out to Saeed Nelson. Nelson stops. Steffa. Nelson. Nelson controlling with a minute left here in the opening quarter. St. Augustine up by 8. 15-7 our score. Mutts dribbling in smoothly, goes in and smoothly and calmly puts it home. That gives the Hermits a 10-point lead here early in the first quarter. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Davis. Robbie Robinson. Davis, and he throws it away. Going up for the shot. Shot clock turned off. All right, so the Hermits will just let the clock run down here. It's Saeed Nelson. Nelson drives in. He pulls up, stops. His shot no good. Rebound picked up, though, by Kearny. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Davis going in, lays it in right at the final buzzer. Count the basket. That is how we end the opening 8 minutes of this first game of our winners bracket. Through 8 minutes here at the Santa Fe Christian High School gym. St. Augustine Prep from New Jersey, 7-17. Kearny, 9. Back with more after this on the Cube. All right, folks, welcome back to the 25th Annual Under Armour Holiday Classic Basketball Tournament here in sunny San Diego, California. The first of our 4 winners brackets games underway here, second quarter underway between the St. Augustine Prep Hermits and the Kearny Comets. 17-9, St. Augustine on top here of Kearny. It is Perry Davis for 3. That is up. That is no good. It is rebounded and picked up nicely by the Hermits of St. Augustine Prep, all the way from Richland, New Jersey, making their holiday vacation stop here in San Diego for this basketball tournament. Nelson's pass is in tight and taken almost away, and then three men surrounding Nate Aldrich, and a foul finally called on the ball was lost out of bounds. And now Paul Rodio wants to call a timeout. So a 30-second timeout called by the Hermits. We'll take it with them. Back with more right here on the Cube. Welcome back, folks, after that brief 30-second pause. Back here with more from the 25th Annual Under Armour Holiday Classic here in San Diego, California. 17-9 score between the St. Augustine Prep Hermits and the Kearny High School Comets. Ball is lobbed in to Justyn Mutts. Mutts rolls in. His shot is off the frame and in. And it's now 19-9 St. Augustine Prep. Perry Davis rolling in. Davis tries to go inside. He banked the ball off the backboard. Taken away, though. And then back to Davis, who puts it up and in on the steal by George Ramirez. 19-11 our score here. Hermits up 8. 19-11 our score. For 14 to shoot here for St. Augustine Prep. Time running out here. Shot right at the buzzer as well for the shot clock goes in. 22-11 now the score. And a foul called on St. Augustine Prep. Holding call against Saeed Nelson. Kearny High School enters the game today 8-3 in their first season after winning their first CIF division title in 35 years last season. And this one is off the hands of Robbie Robinson and turned over. Walter Harvey. Mike Tonner. Back now for Nelson. Nelson rolls in, lost the handle. And now back comes Kearny now, 3-on-3 back in the other way. Robbie Robinson up, and Robbie Robinson puts it in. 22-13. Bounce pass, a little too out to handle. And subs coming in here for the Hermits. Austin Kennedy back in the ballgame for St. Augustine Prep. Kennedy, a 5'10 sophomore guard, coming in for Paul Radio's group. Ball out now for Joseph Davis. Davis. Long three, that's up. That is good, right down the heart of the net. Huge three there for Davis. It now makes it a 6-point game here. 22-16 in favor now of St. Augustine Prep. This one is tipped and taken. No, not taken away. It's taken, though, by the Hermits. That is up, and that is going to be, and just tapped in. Mutts tips it in. And now it is Davis that is up and no good. Rebounded nicely, though, by Justyn Mutts, who's been doing it all tonight for St. Augustine Prep. Long three. That one is no good. Rebound tipped up and missed. The three attempt by Kennedy. It is Dakota Brown going all the way to score. 24-18. Back and forth we go here early second quarter. Now past the halfway mark, I should say now, here in the opening half of action. Kennedy. Nelson. Xavier Brown getting ready to check back in for the Comets. This one is scooped up. No good by Nelson. Rebound. Tipping around. Steffa with it. Back out now, going in, now going out. This shot is up for three. It's way off the mark. Rebounded. Lost by Kearny and given right back to Nate Aldridge for the putback. 26-18. Joseph Davis. Dakota Brown. Back to Joseph Davis. Davis's three is up. Off the mark. No good. Rebound. He's able to spike it in, keep it in. Robbie Robinson missed the layup. He pokes it free. This is sent back to Dakota Brown. Brown from the elbow. That's up and no good. And this one is picked up by Kennedy, and a full timeout called by Paul Radio, and he is not happy with his team right now. .301 to play in the first half. We'll take a break here on the Cube. 26-18, St. Augustine Prep leads. Back into progress here. First of four winter bracket games here in the Senators division of the Under Armour Holiday Classic here in San Diego. 26-18 our score here between St. Augustine Prep and Kearny. Saeed Nelson going all the way, goes down low. Seven to shoot now for Kennedy. 3, 2, they're trapped at a foul, though. They're going to get bailed out, though, by Kearny, at least for right now. 2 seconds on the shot clock, but a fresh 35 now. All right, so here we go. Saeed Nelson. Far sideline. Lobbed in the air over to Kennedy. Back to Nelson, and he is hit. And that'll be 2 shots coming up here for him. Dakota Brown called for the push. 2-shot foul coming up here. Walter Harvey to the line for the Hermits. Free throws up and good. 27-18. Free throws up and good, so it's a 10-point lead now for St. Augustine Prep here in the first half. This is up for 3 from Davis, and Davis buries the 3. 28-21, that's his second triple of the game. Nelson going in all the way, lays it up and in. 30-21 now. Back now comes Dakota Brown. He's going to go all the way and lay it up, and it's not a basket. It's an offensive foul. Would have been a pretty basket, but he did knock over his man in the lane. Subs coming in here for the Hermits. That brings back in George Steffa And Ryan Brown back in for Paul Radio and his team. One minute, 30 seconds left here in the opening half of what is right now a 9-point lead for St. Augustine Prep. Nelson stops, fakes. Mutts goes in, and that one is no good. And he is going to lose the handle, and the ball's going to get knocked out of play. Kearny ball. Lobbed ahead to George Ramirez. Dakota Brown, Ramirez. Josh Davis, or Joseph Davis. Xavier Brown. Under a minute now to go here in the opening half. Ramirez. Joseph Davis. Ramirez. 10 to shoot now. Davis again. Back now for Xavier Brown. 5, 4. Brown better get going here. He does go, and he's going to get blocked and denied. Now Nelson goes all the way. He lost the handle. Back now comes Brown to Brown. Brother to brother, and it rolls and does not go in. Rolled off the rim. And now they will slow everything down. 15 to go here in the opening half. Final 10 seconds here. It's up for 3. It's up, and it's good. And that is how we will end the first half of play. This is a heat from half court. And that one bangs the window. It's no good. And that is how the end of the first half is. We have played 16 minutes of basketball. We've got 16 more to go. We're through 16 minutes. St. Augustine Prep 33, Kearny 21 on the Cube. We are getting set for the start of the second half here in the 25th annual Under Armour Holiday Classic here in San Diego, California. Our fifth game of 8 today and our first of 4 in the upper half of the Senators Division bracket. The St. Augustine Prep Hermits lead the Kearny Comets 33-21 to begin the third quarter here. Cal McClure joining you here from the bleacher box here at our Cube broadcasting position. Glad you folks can rejoin us here as we get set for the second half to begin. But it does as the first shot is missed and the rebound put up and in by Dakota Brown. That makes it a 10-point lead for St. Augustine Prep. Now again, folks, to clarify here, there's a St. Augustine or two schools named St. Augustine in this tournament. St. Augustine San Diego and St. Augustine Prep. This is the Prep St. Augustine from Richland, New Jersey today in this game. Here is Justyn Mutts who puts it up, and that's off the front iron. No good. Rebound cleared away by Xavier Brown. Xavier Brown over now for Perry Davis. Or Austin Knox, I should say. Knox waiting. Tries to go into Robinson, but there's a foul, though, on the ball being poked away. 43. Nate Aldridge called for the shove. Coming up next, we have Army-Navy and El Camino, and Phil Fosso will be back on the call for that game. We're giving each other equal opportunity to possess the headset here in our broadcast position. 10-point lead here for St. Augustine Prep. Brown, Robinson. That one bounces around a bit and falls in. It's an 8-point game now, 33-25. This one is cleared out. Over to Austin Kennedy. This is a cross-court pass that bounces all over the place. That was knocked out of bounds by Robbie Robinson. That left the bench, came near us, and then fortunately hit a non-looking fan in the back of his head, but he's all right. Going in is Nelson, deals it out. Down low to Mutts, back out once more. It's a long three that is up. It's no good. Rebound is picked up by the Comets and Austin Knox. This is a float shot that is off the rim. No good, but a foul, though, called on St. Augustine Prep. 2 shots for Perry Davis. Kearny trying to battle their way back in this game. They've struggled so far today from the field. But they've been working to get back in this ball game, though. They're down 33-25. Davis's first free throw is up and good. 33-26. Next free throw is up and good, so both free throws made. 33-27 now. Kearny down 6. Nelson. Harvey. Walter Harvey. Mutts. Goes underneath, misses it. Rebound, Kearny's got it again. Austin Knox. Here's Knox. Xavier Brown goes in, got hit, and was fouled. So he lost possession but got whacked on the hands. Foul charge to called the foul on Walter Harvey for the hack. Perry Davis. Dakota Brown for 3. Barely grazed the front iron. This is a long 3 that is up, and it is good. Austin Kennedy. far corner, back to a 9-point lead. Bounce pass over. It is Xavier Brown. Brown waits. Deals it across to Dakota Brown. Dakota for three. It's up, and that's off the mark. Rebound, though, Xavier Brown. That one's missed and cleared out, though, and now back comes St. Augustine back on the other way. Lay it up and in. Now an 11-point lead again here for St. Augustine Prep. 38-27 they lead. Robbie Robinson's short attempt is no good. Saeed Nelson lost his foot and got the ball back. Nelson, hard screen. Beautiful screen, though, put on by Aldridge. Kennedy, long three. That's up. That's off the mark. No good. Davis, Dakota Brown. Brown goes up and gets past two men and puts it in. Beautiful, beautiful shot there. 38-29 now. Saeed Nelson. Austin Kennedy. Aldridge. Nelson. Screen set. 12 to shoot now. Lobbed across for Austin Kennedy. Nelson. 6 to shoot. Nelson dives in. 2. 1. It's knocked out of bounds, but it is Kearny ball now. George Ramirez back in the ball game. Ryan Brown back in now for St. Augustine Prep. Robbie Robinson deals it out. Ramirez, Robinson, off the window and in. 38-31. Over now for Austin Kennedy, back for Nelson. Nelson swoops in and blows by everybody and lays it in. 40-31, St. Augustine Prep. Robbie Robinson stops, pulls up, shot off the window, but it's rebounded by Ramirez, who scoops it in. Ramirez with the follow putback, 40-33. Paul Roddy wanting to get another body ready to go back in at the next whistle and stoppage of play. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Floated up and floated in. Beautiful shot, Saeed Nelson. Wow, wonderful shot that was. Ramirez back now for Xavier Brown. Brown now finds an open man. It's Perry Davis who puts it up. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound tipped up, though. George Ramirez. Ramirez. Dakota Brown. This is a deep three from Xavier Brown. It's off the mark. Perry Davis got the rebound. Behind the back. It's swatted away. And back now comes St. Augustine Prep. Staffa. Back out, Mutts, Nelson. Running some of that clock down a bit is Nelson. Running the shot clock down is Nelson. It is the third quarter, yes. Nelson at the C in SFC on the floor. 8 to shoot. Top of the key again in perimeter here. Once more, now we got offensive foul called. Foul called on George Steffa for the block. 49 seconds left. Deep three is up. That's no good. Rebounded And a foul called, no basket. There was some confusion there on the Hermits sideline. They had 4 players on the floor for a good 15 or 20 seconds there. Dealt out to Perry Davis. Back now across for Dakota Brown. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Ramirez drives, no good. Rebound taken away by Mutts. (42-33). Hermits lead the Comets. Ten seconds left here. Dealt out, long three, that is up. It misses everything, including the rim. It's 5 seconds, and Mutts gets the rebound and puts it in. Brown with the heave, and it goes. No, not even close. Net grazed, end of the third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here at Santa Fe Christian High School in the first game of our 4 games in the winners bracket. It is St. Augustine Prep from Richland, New Jersey, 44, Kearny, 33, right here on the Cube. Eight minutes left here in the opening game of our winners bracket coverage here on the Cube from Santa Fe Christian in the 25th annual Under Armour Holiday Classic here in San Diego, California. The St. Augustine Prep Hermits currently lead the Kearny Comets of San Diego, now 46-33. Fourth quarter underway here. It's Brown. Dakota Brown, I should say. There's 2 of them out there for Perry Davis. Dakota Brown for 3. Yes, in there without any doubt. 46-36 in favor now of St. Augustine Prep. Long pass, and this is dealt out by Mike Tonner. Long 3, bang! In there again for three-pointer is Austin Kennedy. Dead money right now, he is. Robinson out now for Ramirez, back out for Davis. Davis for Dakota Brown. Brown going in hard. He will be fouled on the passing attempt. Two shots coming up here for Dakota Brown. And it bounces around and goes in. Perry Davis checks out for Kearny. Free throw is missed and rebounded nicely by Justyn Mutts. This is off the window, and we have a foul. A pushing foul called on Kearny. Foul on Austin Knox for the shove. Aldrich back in. Here's Nelson. Here's Mutts. Kennedy, Nelson. Nelson still waiting. Lobs it out. Kennedy makes one-man miss from the free throw line. It's going to bounce once, twice, no good. Rebound going out is picked up again. It's Saeed Nelson. He is blocked, and it's out of bounds off of the Hermits for the Comets. And that pass is chucked out of play. That will make it St. Augustine Prep ball again. Out for a three from Nelson. That's off the back iron. Ball is pinballing around. Picked up, though, by Steffa. And back out now again for Saeed Nelson. It is Mutts going in. Rolls it in. 51-37. It's Brown the other way, and he is absolutely denied, but there's a foul, though. Called a blocking foul on number 33. Or 43, I should say. That's Nate Aldridge. Free throw bounces in, 51-38. That free throw rims out. Here comes Saeed Nelson again. Walter Harvey. Kennedy, three. No. Rebound, yes. Nelson, but a foul, though. Offensive foul for Nelson going over the back. And Kearny will call a timeout. We'll take the 30-second timeout along with them. We'll be back after this here on the Cube. 51-38, St. Augustine Prep. One-on-one free throws here for Kearny. The first one is good by Xavier Brown. They're in the bonus. Free throws up and good. Kearny now in the bonus. St. Augustine Prep at 8 fouls this half. Kearny's committed only 1 so far. 51-40 our score. Nelson. Mike Tonner. 3. Bingo. Yes. So Mike Tonner. 54-40 now. It is Robbie Robinson for 3. That hit the side of the backboard. And now the Hermits can start milking that clock just a little bit. Just trying to run some clock out here. Nelson Mutts. Nelson, 5 to shoot. Nelson's 3 way short. Rebound Kearny, though. Stretched ahead for George Ramirez. He pops, he shoots, it's off the mark. Rebounded, though, coming out, though. Here comes Nelson, who's going to go up, and he is fouled, and they both hit the deck. So Nelson will shoot 2. Walter Harvey ready to check back in for the Hermits. Free throw's no good. Subs all the way across. Perry Davis back in, along with Joseph Davis. That ball is up and no good. 3:30 left here to play in the game. Brown. Davis, 3. Shazam! Up and in, the three-pointer goes. 54-43. Davis has his third three-pointer of the night. Ball was deflected over the line. Justyn Mutts going in, and then he got fouled on the entry. Justyn Mutts going in. Nice pass, Kennedy. Nelson swoops in. He lays it up. It's off the rim. Mutts was there. He sent the ball across where Perry Davis gathers. Davis. Brown. Ramirez. No good. Putback is up and in. Yes, timeout Kearny. Austin Knox puts it in. Timeout Comets. Full timeout. We'll take the full timeout with them. 2:20 left in the game. 54-45 in favor of St. Augustine Prep. Back after this on the Cube. Back into progress here. This one is laid up and in by Saeed Nelson off a timeout. This is scooped in the air, no good. A rebound is picked up by the Hermits, and it's sent right back, but it's knocked out of bounds by the Comets and out of play. .205 and counting, 56-45 in favor of St. Augustine Prep. This is put up and in by the big man Aldridge. 58-45. And this is just taken away along the baseline. And now it's going to enable the Hermits to eat up some of the clock here in this game. And we have a ball knocked out of play on a foul. Fouls on Dakota Brown. Timeout. All right. Timeout. Full timeout called by St. Augustine Prep. will take that timeout with them. 1:40 to go in the game. 58-45. Hermits in the comments on the Cube. All right, here we go. Back into progress here with the final minute 40 of the game. 58-45, St. Augustine Prep leading Kearny High School here. And a immediate foul here by the Comets and Xavier Brown. Fifth team foul now on the Comets. Ball out of bounds again. Nelson going all the way uncontested. He is blocked by Chase Knox. Up for three. That is good. Xavier Brown. 10-point game now. Mike Tonner, and Tonner is fouled. So Kearny with those fouls to give. They have one more to give before they're in the penalty. That's their sixth team foul. 1:16 to go in the game. 58-48 in favor of St. Augustine Prep. And they use the foul to give immediately, so that will put them in the penalty. So it's a 1-and-1 scenario. El Camino in the building. Gear on and game face is on. Their game is next against Army-Navy. Coming up after this game concludes. Phil Fossa will be on the call of that game. Free throws up and good, 59-48. Free throws good. Subs coming in now for the Hermits. Kearny running the ball all the way out to the center line, and they finally pick the ball up. Trying to salvage some sort of time here if they can. This is a deep three from Davis. That is up and in! Joseph Davis, 4 3-pointers tonight. It's a 9-point game and a foul immediately by the Comets. So now that means Walter Harvey goes to the line. Perry Davis on the foul. Free throw's good. Free throw up and good. 62-51 our score now. .6 to go in the game, and this is dealt in. Over now for Joseph Davis. He shoots for three. It went in and out. But Kearny will keep the ball, though. Another three-pointer, that's no good. Again, the ball will be inbounds and out of bounds to the Comets once more. This is dealt in, and another foul here by Kearny on Saeed Nelson. That free throw is no good. It's a 1-on-1 scenario. The three-pointer, the heave is no good. The rebound is tipped and not in. And they will foul once more. Some confusion. Kearny was not in the double bonus. Now they are. 62-51 with 24.2 to go now in the game. Free throw's no good. Free throw's good. And what will probably be one of the final possessions of the ball game. Missing the dunk. Up for three. Davis. Davis no good. Rebound taken away though. And that is how this game will end. Final seconds running down the clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that will do it. Final horn sounds. Final score. St. Augustine Prep 63, Kearny 51. So again, our final score in the opening game of our doubleheader, or not our doubleheader, but the final score of our first game. We'll be back for our next game between El Camino and Army-Navy in about 25 minutes here on the Cube. So don't go anywhere.